Hey guys, welcome to 40 Plus Life. I'm Veronica, and today I am going to go over my paycheck breakdown for July 22nd, 2021. So, July 22nd is the date I will be getting my next paycheck, by the way. Probably didn't word that very well. So, I get paid bi-weekly, so this will be my second check of the month. Okay, now that I cleared that up, so let's see. Okay, so for my income, I'm going to put my paycheck, which is number 2. So the way I only work 4 days a week, so my amounts are only based on 4 days. In case, I'm sure not everyone knows that. So we're only open 4 days a week. So that is why I only work 4 days a week. And my rental income from my property back in California is how I supplement the rest of my income, basically. So yeah, so that's a little background on that. So my younger daughter pays me every month, but she's behind right now. So she owes me. She completed June's payments. I had her split that in 2, but July is another issue, which I might have to split in 2 again because of all those parking tickets I paid for her. She has to pay me back for those. I told her I'd cover one of them. The rest she has to pay me back. But I am not going to budget for this one right now just because it's just better if I don't, just in case. And if I get it, it'll be a nice surprise. So then I'm gonna put miscellaneous and then roll over. I don't know why I feel a little ditzy right now. Miscellaneous, I don't really budget, so that is for any extra work I do, any client work that I get. I'm slowly trying to do some more side work of what I used to do back in the day, which was like my main income, which was doing web design and graphics, doing admin work, stuff like that. But I don't do that anymore. I just got really burnt out. So kind of doing a little bit here and there if something comes up. And then this also will include any user testing I do, anything from my Etsy, anything extra, basically, that doesn't come from my daughter or my paycheck. And then my rollover, I don't know, I'm just gonna put 50 because I'm not sure I'm gonna have much. So, where's my calculator? There it is. All right, this beginning part just took too long for some reason. Why am I even adding this up? So I am just going to budget $1,000 for my second paycheck. Okay, so this amount is basically going to cover the rest of July and then most of the first week of August, because then my next paycheck comes August 5th. So that'll cover anything else that's due before then. So let me just write out what I'm going to be paying. So first I'm going to start with
care credit is due on this day. I've got my YouTube Premium, Fast Track, and my car payment, and Google Workspace.
care credit 77, YouTube is 12, Fast Track 35, my car payment $349, I believe, and Google Workspace is 6. So that is the bills that are done. Actually, no. So okay, so this, like I said, this also includes the first week of August. but I am not going, so this is just for the my paycheck here and any extra income. I'm not including my rental income because that'll go into August. I'm probably doing this way wrong compared to other people, but that's okay. This is how I do it. So then that being said, so I'm not going to include rent. I'm not going to include my mortgage. I'm just going to include stuff that I know that's going to come out with this. So that will be Verizon, cell phones for me and my daughter. NV Energy, I did just pay $100, but because it's super, super hot here, AC is being used, so it's definitely going to go a lot. Paying it more than I did in the winter months. And then, is that going to count for this? No, other thing's going to count for something else. Cable and internet will count up to the 5th. Actually, that would come out of the other one. I'm totally messed up here. This one goes into the other budget. Wow. Sorry. I already know this video is going to be a horrible mess all over the place. So, moving on. Okay, and 175 and 100. Let me just see what that tallies up to so far. So that's 754. And then the stuff I always forget to add into here, which I really should, I'm just gonna put a space, is gas, which is for my car. And that I'm just gonna do 40. And then groceries, another thing I always forget. I'm gonna budget 50. And then, oh no, this is for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna budget 100. So 754 plus 40 plus 100, 894. So it leaves me with 106. So 106, and then usually do my cash envelope / sinking funds, and I'm just gonna put 100. Of course, this can change because it all depends on if I get any of my daughter's payment or any other extra income that I get. So, yeah, so what did I say that was? This is probably why I shouldn't do this like right before I'm gonna go to sleep, or like, you know, way after work and stuff. I'm just trying to get videos done and out before I go away on my little trip. So, okay. So that brings my total to $994. Obviously, I hope these numbers are much better, but who knows. $100. So usually what I like to do, so when I do my paycheck breakdown, I also like to do my sinking funds breakdown that goes with it. I'm just gonna, just for 100 here, that's not very much. So in a case like this, I am just going to worry about my mini envelopes. So that would be my personal envelope, my pets, food, fun, and miscellaneous. So these are the ones I always like to fill up first because these are just my own spending, and I need to make sure that I have money on hand, so I don't, you know, spend it on other credit cards or out of my bank account. I want to make sure I just use the cash. So I always like to give myself 50, And then, so see, this is already going to use it up. Pets 40, and then food 10, and then those will just be nothing. Now, this is just a rough draft, so of course, if my actual ends up being more, then I will update this accordingly. So then when I do my actual cash stuffing video, these will all have the correct amounts. But at least for right now, this gives me just a basis of what I'm gonna do, just in case that is what happens. So these envelopes I stuff first. Anything extra, I will spread it out into my other envelopes. If I still have, you know, enough money in my personal spending, I may just put less of an amount here and spread it out elsewhere. So it just all depends. So I'm not even gonna add a total here because this never comes out how I plan it. So which is a good thing, because so far, knock on wood, it always ends up being I get more money, and then these amounts come out to be more. This amount comes out to be more. So we'll see. And by the time, and again, I probably do this weird. So this is the end of July plus part of the first week of August, because I do get paid August 5th. So some of those payments that come out might be lump sum with, so even though I get my next paycheck on August 5th, I get my rental income August 1st. So that's why things are a little bit weird. So just want to throw that out there so you guys know where I'm coming from and why this will probably be just a funky video that I should just scrap, but I'm not going to because this is real life. So yeah, whatever. This is just one of those videos. We'll just leave it at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you were entertained by this nonsense, please do give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and please do subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, and yeah, and hopefully some of you guys can relate to what I'm going through, and yeah, that's it. Thanks guys, I'll see you later. Bye.